in Embrace, we aim to generate new data on EU's efforts to promote democracy in the European neighbourhood over the last 2 decades. We are also developing a new conceptual framework to understand what are the blockages to democracy, what are ways to overcome those blockages, and out of this to develop an innovative policy toolbox for EU democracy promotion. I think what's also original in Embrace is that we are combining a top-down approach focusing on elites and a bottom-up approach focusing on popular pressure, for example.
What is the case?
Go beyond this liberal.
Nice to give a bit more room.
For me, an advantage of Embrace is that we combine quantitative and qualitative methods in our research approach. So from a quantitative perspective, we are bringing in knowledge on 23 countries that are located in the European neighborhood, both in the eastern and the southern dimension. And from a more qualitative perspective, we're conducting, for example, interviews and focus group discussions in 12 selected case study countries and triangulating this kind of information to enrich our scholarly analysis in order to study blockages to democratization and ways to overcome them.
This increases the likelihood that the country
Migration, financial assistance they've been giving, and when of travel would be to restore autocracy, but it was more.
And I think
the Embrace project is all about research, but this research will come out within as a policy recommendation. So stakeholders, political actors, political opposition, civil society, media, they will have very concrete recommendations that are based on the research done within their countries.
So I would say there are really 2 core objectives of the Embrace project. And the first is to study the blockages to achieving meaningful, consolidated, and popularly legitimated democracy in the European neighborhood. And to do this, the project is really focusing on what are the obstacles to having democratization processes. We're really looking at, in specific episodes and specific trajectories, what are these obstacles? Under what conditions are they produced? How and when are they produced? What do they consist of? Who are the actors behind these blockages? But also importantly, under what conditions or what configurations are these able to be overcome, and have either social actors been able to overcome them, or from the assistance of things like the European Union, its democracy promotion, been able to assist in overcoming these blockages.
Greatly diverse neighborhood, extremely diverse neighborhood, and even if we study one country, it's quite difficult to see what do the people want.
One of the strengths of the Embrace project is the possibility to involve stakeholders into the initial research. That offers more sensitivity-based approaches for analysis of the democratization processes in the neighborhood countries. And that enables then the research team to offer praxis-related and field-related solutions for support of democratic processes in the region.
As such, how do you expect them to define new, or maybe they're joining whatever new or before?
Embrace project is a participatory project that bring 13 institutions from Europe and from the Middle East and the neighboring country. I'm very glad, I'm very proud as a Palestinian to be part of this project. One of the uniqueness about this project is not a top level project. It brings the ideas of the researcher, the people, the stakeholder, the young people. It will allow us to ask the Palestinian people about what they think about this idea. This project is not a research only. It's a research, practical oriented project where the people point of view will be brought. We are meeting here as a researcher, as intellectual, but we go back, bring the ideas, the feedback, the point of view of our people.